Good afternoon, dear friends. I am out walking around. I've been working my rear off today from sunup till now, and I don't even know what time it is now. Let me see if I can see the clock here. I can't see the time. But anyway, I have been working my rear off all day. And last night I was up almost all night working on the number one way I think Satan deceives people in order to draw them away from God. And I spent night before last up nearly all night doing the same thing, and quite a few hours during the daytime also when I'd go inside to take a break from working outside. And I just now spent a couple hours inside. I didn't mean to spend but like 15 minutes in there, but I got to researching and digging and looking for this and that and so forth, and I spent 2 hours in there. But I've got it all done, and it's going to be long. It's going to be a long video. I'll probably record it tonight and start downloading it after that. It's only, what, 3 or 4 days late, and I apologize for that. But you know, I have a lot. It's going to be a 30 or 45 minute long video, and I could have put twice that much in there. But I think from what I've got, from what God has given me, you're going to get the idea, and I think you will agree with me that this is the number one way Satan uses to lure people away from God. And it is probably something that you are not even suspecting. And it's something that I may lose a few subscribers over who will disagree with me, but the evidence is extensive. It's got to be the number one way Satan uses to lure people away from God. I just stepped on a fire ant bed, so they're all over my foot now. I've just got one verse I want to read to you right now, and that is 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 3. And this one verse will give you a hint as to what the number one way is I am convinced Satan uses to draw people away from God. And that verse reads, "For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables." I gave you two verses, verses 3 and 4. That is a very strong hint about what the next video will be about. And it will be a very long video, because there's a lot of ways, or a lot of proof. Excuse me, I got notes blowing all over the place here now. That Satan is using this method to lure people away from God. And he uses people to do that job for him that you would not suspect. I suspected it for a long time, even when I first became a Christian and started going to church on a regular basis. I saw a problem at church. And the more I looked, the bigger the problem got. And I'll hush right now before I go any further. I love y'all. Subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and y'all come back sometime tomorrow. I will have what I am convinced is the number one way Satan uses to lure people away from God unto himself.